Well, we're joined by technology journalist Julia Hardy, and I'm laughing because I can't think of anything less interesting, but I'm totally in the minority. First of all, explain how you can make a profession out of this. How do they actually get paid?
So, okay, obviously there are different prize pots for different games and they vary in size. So next weekend is the Call of Duty World Championships. The prize pot for that is $1 million. So the top team will take away 400,000.
Maybe I could get interested.
That's more interesting. You're interested, right? So there's a lot of money to be had there. But also, so for example, one of the most well-known American teams, Team Optic, they're not the best, but they are the most well-known. They will stream all their practice sessions. I mean, these guys are playing 8 hours a day. They'll stream their practice sessions and they'll earn revenue from that. So you can stream via Twitch, or you can do YouTube videos, YouTube streaming, this kind of thing, or there are other platforms that stream it, so they get additional revenue. Effectively, all their practice sessions they monetize. It's very clever. They live in houses. Optic are known for sort of they've got their kind of like manager and the owner of the team who kind of checks on them, makes sure they're all right. Because they're quite, young guys. They get the right nutrition. Someone comes in and gives them a bit of yoga.
Really?
Yeah.
But 8 hours a day, that can't be good for you. Well, staring at a screen.
Well, to be honest with you, like in my job, I stare at a screen for pretty much 8 hours a day.
I hope you have
breaks. A computer, we all are pretty sedentary as it goes. I mean, the way you need to think of it is, personally, I can't watch football. I find it incredibly boring. It's a bit green thing, people running up and down. I find it utterly tedious. Actually, watching, competitive eSports, you have your favourite team, you watch them just like you'd watch a football match. And actually, let's be honest, it's going to be a lot more visually interesting than a football match. There's a lot more fun things going on.
That was one of the line in the piece that we played there, that it's following in the footsteps of football. But can it truly be a spectator sport?
It already is. 71 million watched it last year. They reckon it's going to, by 2017, it'll be 145 million people watching it. I have this argument all the time. People are like, oh, no one wants to watch anyone play video games. That's so boring. League of Legends, I think there was about 18,000 people in the stadium live, and then 32 million watched the final.
Wow.
This is what kids are doing. This is what people want to see.
And in South Korea, e-gaming is virtually a national sport. They do watch it there.
They have a dedicated TV channel for it. The people who play the games are bigger than, like YouTube. They're bigger than One Direction. They are screamed at. They have girls come after them. It's huge. It's absolutely
like being a rock star.
Yeah, it's basically unstoppable. I mean, you might question it now, but unfortunately, in 10 years' time, we're all going to be watching it in one way or another. I know you don't think so, but you'll all get something because it's addictive.
All the parents out there who say to their children, get off the computer, stop playing games.
It's a great excuse now, isn't it? It's like, Mum, actually, I'm training to be a professional player, so actually, technically, this is practice. Obviously, doing anything for any really, really long period of time it's not a great thing. I think sitting around Netflix binging or, like watching TV is not the best thing in the world. But it is about community, and it does bring people together. In the same way you'd watch a football match, you can hear the crowd, everyone's cheering the team on, you make friends, these are people you talk to, you play with online. It's all about community. It's being part of something that you're incredibly passionate about.
Well, you've made it sound incredibly exciting.
Awesome.
Not quite won me over, but well done anyway. Julia, thanks very much for coming in.